I'm here with Michelle Yanez-Olivares, who is from the Latin American community. We're asking all about the role that you play as a community champion. So starting that off with, what's your role within the Latin American community?
So I have a social media following called, and a digital brand called Amiga Mia, and that is really to connect, elevate and celebrate Latin Americans in Australia. And we do that through creating events like live panel discussions. We do that through creating compelling content through social media and also with providing mentorship.
That's awesome. And your role specifically within that community is to lead that and to bring those people together?
Yeah, so I created the brand about 7 years ago-ish, and then I've just been sort of leading it ever since and partnering with other services, Latin services within our community to continue to grow it and ensure that we have good collaboration and, making sure these partnerships are worth getting other people in the community involved with.
So why did you take on the role as a community champion, and what role do you think that plays in connecting with the FIFA Women's World Cup?
I think I took it on board because, first of all, FIFA is very important to the Latino community. It is something that for us is, I would say, it's really ingrained and embedded within our community, within our culture, within our way of doing things. It's certainly something I've personally grown up with my brothers, with my family, both here in Australia and every time that I go overseas to Chile, which is my home country. And then so to have the opportunity to really honour that here is something that I didn't want to miss. Also because it's something that aligns deeply with who I am, my values and what I grew up with, but equally to be able to say to the Latino community that we are part of this, and Australia has this beautiful opportunity to host this event and let's have fun with it, and let me bring that to you if you're not able to come to these games as well.
I think that's beautiful. I was lucky to be at the qualifier with Chile in New Zealand, and I saw how passionate that community is. There was a sea of red in that stadium. Do you feel like there's a real excitement around the FIFA Women's World Cup for your community at the moment? Definitely, especially because women's and with Amiga Mia, because that's sort of a representation of myself. And we're really big on elevating the profile of Latin American women in Australia. So to be able to see women, Latin women in Australia, in our home ground, is something that we're so excited about, and very much so. That's awesome. And what's the message that you're sending out to your community to get them motivated and build a bit of that FOMO around attending the games?
It's really for two reasons. I would say number one is let's really make those Latinas from Panama, Costa Rica, Brazil, Argentina, let's make them feel welcome. Let's make them know that there is a community here who is going to celebrate them. And second of all is we all know that this is ingrained and embraced within our own communities. Come and enjoy it. Come and enjoy it and enjoy the atmosphere, and because it's going to be a lot bigger than what we have in our TVs, and really make the most of it.
That's amazing. It'll be so exciting for those communities as well. A few who have qualified for the first time, which is no doubt exciting. But I guess just to finish off the interview, what's one message you'd like to leave with your community, just to once again build that FOMO and that excitement, and a little anecdote to take away with about the FIFA Women's World Cup?
This is an incredible opportunity. This is an opportunity to really make the Latinas feel welcome, not only for the Latin community as in women, but for the entire community. Let's be inclusive. Let's celebrate this event that it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And it's also, as we know, it's a beautiful part of our culture being, we love football, we love what it brings, we love the atmosphere, the feeling. It's sort of like it's more multi-dimensional than just watching a TV screen, and I would highly, highly encourage that you come and you make the most of it.
Are one of the Latin American teams going to win this Women's World Cup?
Absolutely. Yes, they will. Who knows? Maybe Argentina might be lucky a second time round. Who knows?